What's good, YouTube? This your boy Chi World back at y'all again with another art video, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Make sure you click post notifications so you will be notified every time your boy drops some heat. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how to make a cartoon head. And before we jump right into it, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know I already know your boy been missing. But what I've been doing is working on music. I've been recording every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to drop a lot of projects this whole year. Starting this summer, I'm gonna be hitting them hard. You know what I'm saying? So I've been recording music every day because I'm very passionate about the music. You know what I'm saying? Same way I got my art career. And it took off for me because I put a lot of work into it. That's the same thing I'm doing with my music now. So I'm giving it a lot of attention, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm still not leaving art, so don't think just because y'all don't see me a lot, I'ma just quit this. Nah, I'ma do art forever. But the music needs some attention until we get it where it need to be. If you want to check out my music right now, all you got to do is go to Spotify, man, or iTunes. It's on all streaming platforms. Just type in Chi World, and I will be flooding it soon. So go ahead and get on the curve right now, man. Be one of my day ones, one of the day one supporters, man, before all the music come, because I'm telling you, I got some heat coming. But let's go ahead and jump right into this art video. First thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna drag and drop our picture. I'm gonna draw that boy Floyd, one of my favorite boxers, you know what I'm saying? Not just because of what he do in the ring, you know what I'm saying? He handle his business inside the ring. And he a goddamn hustler, man. He just handle his business all around, you know what I'm saying? So I respect him, man. So what I like to do first, I like to drop the opacity down so I can see my line work, sit on top of the picture. So I get it like right where I like it. Lock that layer, come down here to create new layer. Then I go to my brush, my paint brush. After you go to your paint brush, now I'm using a Wacom Cintiq, and this is what I'm drawing with, you know what I'm saying? So to be able to get you the pressure options y'all be seeing me do with my lines, you gotta have you a digital art tablet to be able to use pressure. Pressure is when you're pressing down hard or you're pressing down light, and that's how I get the effect with my art brushes, you know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and set my brush, but you gotta have a digital art tablet to be able to get this option. Let me go to new brush, and I hit OK. I go to pressure, change this to 3, and I change that number to 3 right there. Then after I do that, we got our brush, you feel me? Let me change this color to black, you feel me? So now let's zoom in on our picture. Most of the time I start either with the nose or the eyes. We're gonna start with the nose. As y'all can see, this picture is very pixelated. And I'm telling y'all, man, you need to invest into you like a digital art tablet, because it just make doing digital art more fun, you know what I'm saying? I promise you, you will have a whole different love for it with a digital art tablet. So everything will be, you'll be faster and more efficient with creating nice lines and stuff like that. So, and this ain't gonna be the greatest cartoon head, because you know what I'm saying, this is just for learning purposes. So I'm probably gonna name this video like for beginners, you know what I'm saying? So what I do is I go through, make all my lines, make some clean lines. You see how I make sure these lines are closed off? I do that so we won't have no problem at the end when it's time to do all the color effects. When it's time to like fill in colors and stuff like that. You don't have no problem. So you gotta make sure you ain't leaving no gaps in between your lines, so you won't have no problem. Make sure all my lines connect. And it's a technique to get these lines, just like I said. I'm using pressure, and I'm pressing hard in some areas, then I'm pressing light to get the sharp points. I'm pressing light, and I press hard, and I end it with a light pressure, just to give me that effect, you feel me? And the more you do it, the quicker you'll get and the better you'll get as well. So being able to move fast come with just the time. Over time you'll get better. That's anything you do in life. You'll just improve. The more time you put in anything, you'll get better. Because a lot of people be asking me, man, any advice you can give me? The only advice I can truly give you, man, is believe in yourself and put time into what you're doing. Like, really put the time in, put the work in. Because you cannot cheat the grind. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my line's closed, bro. Make sure them lines closed. I like to double check sometimes. I'll be having gaps open that I didn't know about. Okay. We're gonna do this, the outer shape of the head. Let's go like a 4. Oh dang, I probably got mine. You see how when I did the outer shape of his head, the line just got corrected. If you don't want your lines to correct too much, all you gotta do is double click your brush and bring your smoothness down. So I'm gonna bring it to the center, see where that give me more control. Because Adobe Illustrator, what it try to do, it try to help you correct your lines, so your lines will be smoother. Okay, and bring it down just a tad bit more. Just a tad bit more, man. We're gonna do probably just make it a stopping point. Yeah. Oh no, ooh. I seen all the imperfections. So go back to the center, man. Brought that down too low. The boy got the jittery hand. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep working our way along. And if y'all like videos like this, man, y'all want to see more videos like this, all you gotta do for me is hit that like button, comment, and sub, man. Hit post notifications so you'll be notified every time you go drop some heat. Another thing too, you like my music, go ahead and follow my music page on YouTube as well. It's Chi World. Not, you know what I'm saying, the artist Chi World 1234, and the music page is just Chi World. So go ahead and follow me, because I'm telling y'all, I've been working non-stop on music, like crazy, man. I ain't dropped it yet because I'm getting a lot of stuff mixed and mastered. You know what I'm saying? really finna take it serious. So I promise you, just like I showed y'all I was pretty talented with the art, I'm trying to show y'all I'm very talented with the music as well. So go ahead and follow your boy. You feel me? Let me see. Got us some nice little line work going on. We almost finished. Let me bring that to a brush size. That's pretty much all I do. I keep the same brush, and the brush I use is what come with the program. It's just me setting my pressure options. I don't like use no like special brush, so it's just setting my pressure options. Bring this head over. And now we are finished. And you know what we gotta do right here? You gotta do the Chi World drippy neck. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool is good. Now what I like to do, as you notice, I ain't do his, like, you know what I'm saying, his little beard and his, you know what I'm saying, eyebrows and stuff like that. Right click the brush tool and go to your pencil tool. Make sure your settings on your pencil tool look at exactly like what you see right here. Okay, hit OK. You see this color black? You want to hit this little arrow and switch it. You want to move black to the top and make sure the bottom one is locked, because what we gonna do, we gonna use the pencil tool as a fill tool. So what you do, you create a path and it fills in the inner area. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I use to do all my quick coloring. So right here, this eye, what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a path and we're gonna close it just like that. You feel me? And I'm gonna create a path right here. And we're gonna close it like that. I like to take a step back a lot to see how the progress is coming. Alright, here what we're gonna do. We're gonna create, we ain't gonna act like we drawing out the eyebrows, so we can have that texture. You see what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying, man? And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Gonna draw it out. Put some texture. So when I'm making my cartoon heads, them are pretty much my go-to tools: the brush tool and the pencil tool. And that's pretty much all you need, to be for real. That's all. That's what I use the most. The pencil tool and the brush tool. Everything else is just, you know what I'm saying? Just learn to beat around. I mean, still white. Now let's go ahead and draw the little fine hairs like this. So like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. See what I'm saying? It's coming coming together, man. Let's see. Give me some water, bro, man. Same process. I'm just creating a path and I'm going back. I'm feeling that path. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And go right here. Like that. Then I'm gonna stop it right there. We're gonna go back to the brush tool. We're gonna add these ourselves. Yeah, feel. See how that transition? See how that transition over here? Bring this a little closer, add some more finer hairs. So you just get an illusion that it was just full. Like this. Also, cheekbone. Okay, pretty much got a decent line. But then again, let me take that little line off right there. Okay. Now your boy is finished with the line work. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do? Now this the part you really gotta pay attention, because I get a lot of people inboxing me and they get stuck after they do the line work. So I'm finna go over it one more time. Look, after we did our line work, zoom around your picture and make sure you ain't got no openings, because when you use it's like using the paint bucket tool. Like if you got any openings, the paint just come on outside your picture, and you don't want that. So that's why I make sure my lines, I go around my entire picture and I make sure I ain't got no little gaps. You know what I'm saying? Make sure all that stuff is closed off. Going around the entire picture, make sure we ain't got no little openings where paint can leave. Okay, good. Check the lips. Okay, the lips good. Now let's check the eyes. Okay, there's no little gaps that paint can leave. You know what I'm saying? So after you do that, you done checked your line work to make sure you ain't got no openings. You want to highlight everything. Go to object, and then you want to hit expand appearance. After you click that, you see everything looking red, and you see these lines looking like they individual lines. What we finna do, we finna make all our lines we created to make the line work become one. So you want to go to your Pathfinder and click merge, so we can make all the lines become one. Now they just became one. So now this is one big group. You know what I'm saying? We just grouped all the lines together as one. After I do that, I want to fit my artwork on the page, so I'm gonna highlight everything. I'm gonna hold shift and I'm gonna bring it in. So you hold shift so you won't change or distort the picture where it's like, you know what I'm saying, you making it fatter or thinner. It'll stay the same. You know what I'm saying? It'll keep the same proportion. You know what I'm saying? Okay. After we do that, you're gonna make a copy of your line work. Lock the top copy. Make sure you select the second copy. And then we finna drop the base color. So what I'm finna do is I'm finna add my skin tone color, you know what I'm saying? And I will have that in the description below if you wanna purchase my skin tones. And I'm finna show you how to import the skin tones if you do purchase it from me. All you gotta do is hit this little book right here. Go to other library. And then just go to wherever you got it saved on your computer. So I got mine saved right here. And just hit Chi World Skin Tones. You double click it, and there you go. It'll just drop right in there. Drag it over here. Now I'm gonna find a nice little base color to start out with. And I think I'm gonna use that color right there. Go to my rectangle tool while I got that color selected, and we're gonna drag this entire color over the picture just like that. Now what you want to do, you want to right click the color, go to arrange and send to back, because we're sending the color behind the line work. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And you'll know if you did that step right if you look over here at your color, and you'll see your line work sitting on top of the color. Now what we finna do, we finna highlight everything together, and we gonna click merge, because we want the color to become one with the line work. So I hit merge. After I click merge, I'm gonna right click the color, go to isolate, select group. So any area that's closed off, that's one group that's isolated. So we can click this outer color right here, because it's isolated from everything else since we got it all separated by closing our lines off. And we're gonna delete this outer color. I'm gonna hold shift so I can select more than one area at a time. Then we're gonna change the color of his eyes. You know what I'm saying? This color palette will make it real easy for you too, man. So you ain't gotta really spend too much time looking for some tones if you're not good at finding colors. Make them a lip tone. Find them a nice little. Got a lot of colors that can be used. Use that. But now, okay, now that we got our base colors down, what I like to do, I like to make a copy of my color layer, lock the bottom copy, and turn the eye off on the bottom copy. Select the copy in the center. Hit this little drop down arrow, hit it again, and I stroll down to my last black line, and I lock only the black line work inside of that layer, and keep the top two unlocked. Keep the top two unlocked, and I close it back like that. So now what I'm finna do, I'm finna delete the skin tone out of this layer, like so. And I do that, I lock the black line work so I don't make a mistake and delete the line work. I only can delete the color since I done locked the black lines. So now I can just select this whole area and it won't touch my black line work. It'll only grab the color outside of the cracks. So I can delete that like that. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to work around your lines once you got them locked. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Now you got that locked. We can turn the eye back on the bottom color layer. Lock the middle color layer that we just deleted the skin out of. So let's create us a new blank layer. Let's put it between the eyes and the lips. We're gonna put it right between that. And the reason I do that, if you was wondering, dang, why you do all that? I do that so when I go to my pencil tool and I'm doing my shadows, it'll fall behind the eyes and the lips, just like that. So I ain't gotta worry about trying to draw around things. I can just draw right behind it. So what we finna do, we finna add some shadows. And this just take practice. I know a lot of people ask me, how do you get good at doing shadows? You just gotta practice, bro. Practice make perfect. So if you terrible at it, that just means you need to just put more work at it. You know what I'm saying? Because before you get good, you gotta start out being terrible. Then you gotta work your way to good. You know what I'm saying? Just like I did. I wasn't always good at doing shadows and stuff, but I just practiced until I got good at it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just drawing all my shadows with my pencil tool. So just gonna draw all my shadows. I'm looking at my reference. And wherever I see shadows, that's where I place them. I don't try to overthink it. I'm just doing exactly what I see. Bring this like this. Bring this like this. Bring this over. Like that. After we do that. And we just gonna keep this simple, man. We're gonna start getting more advanced on down the line, but I'm just trying to make it simple for you guys to understand it. So we ain't gonna do too much on the shading and go too deep into it. I just wanna move slow so you have time to follow along, you know what I'm saying? So this is the basic tutorial, you feel me? That's why I like to make my outer line bold, like the whole trace of the cartoon head, like a very thick black line, so it'll be easier to not go outside the lines. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing the shading. Like that. And I've just been doing this for a long time, guys, so trust me, you can do the same thing too. You just gotta practice and put the work in, man. I make it look easy, but it wasn't always easy. I'm gonna just tell you right now, it took a lot of work to master anything. So you just gotta ask yourself, how bad do you want to get better at what you love to do? You know what I'm saying? So just practice. Anything you see me do, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You can do better. You just gotta put the work in. You can't cheat the grind. You cheat the grind, you'll cheat yourself out of a chance to shine. You know what I'm saying? So don't cheat the grind. Put the work in. If you want to improve and get better, you will. If you want it, it's just up to you. It's a choice. You can choose to get better, or you can choose to not. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. But yeah, I'm gonna just try to keep this simple. We ain't gonna put too much. Cause I was gonna do like different tones, like transitional tones, but we gonna keep this one simple. I might redraw this same picture later on for another video, and we're gonna slowly get more advanced with the detail. You know what I'm saying? So this was just something simple for you guys to catch on. Let's see. Almost like this. And what I'm gonna do is give them I'm gonna do a highlight. I'm gonna go to a highlight color. This with a light, this will reflect off his face. Let's see, we got a highlight reflecting right here. We got one right there. Just pay attention to detail when you're doing your shadows and stuff like this. That's all I'm doing. I'm looking at my picture and I'm placing all the different tones exactly where I see them. And there you have it, man. I'm gonna create a new layer that's right under the top line work. Let's put some shadow inside these eyes. These eyes and shadows, man. And they're too plain. Like it. Another thing too. Go to his lip. Make sure that's the right color. No, that's too dark. I think it was good. No. All I'm saying, this color palette is pretty good, man, to give you a lot of goddamn choices to choose from. You know what I'm saying? Until you learn how to. It'll give you a nice color to start with, where you can tweak it a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? It'll pretty much give you a foundation. I'm gonna tweak this color a little bit. So, right here. Oh, let me click preview so I can see. I don't know why I like making all my colors with this little tool here. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Go back to my pencil tool. That. cool. Go to this top lip. Give him a little shadow right here. Simple cartoon head, man. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna add one more shadow, man. I just can't resist. I'm gonna create a new layer. Just put it under the eye layer real quick. And I just wanna add a shadow right here. Cause on the photo, I'm gonna show y'all the picture as well. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Cause on this picture I'm looking at, like around his eyes is real dark. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and put a shadow on this side. Like that. Something. And I need to tweak this color too, because it got like expand, merge, so I can make it all one. That's perfect. I just found it in my layers. I mean in my swatches, my color palette. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, man. It's a deep shadow right here. Just like that. Bring this up just a little more. I'm gonna put one right under his neck. And last but not least, we gotta put a dark shadow right here. Got to. Okay, put one under the bottom edge. And there we go, man. Nice little simple cartoon head, man. Just like I said, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned. More heat coming soon. And I'm out the thing.